G'day, I'm here with Jono Hunter, General Manager at the farm at Byron Bay. Just turn that off. We're professional.
Yeah,
we're professionals in every. Yeah. Just finished the 2-day introduction to biodynamics course with Hamish Mackay. Jono, I'm getting you pretty. How are we going there?
Yeah, we're good.
It's fun. That was Malcolm Turnbull. Not sure why he's calling me. What do you think you're going to then step into? What practices or methods do you think you'll implement here at the farm? What's your thinking in the future?
The whole 2 days, Hamish gave it in really digestible, small chunks of information and really practical applications of how we can implement 1, 2, 3, 4 or the whole gamut of biodynamics. So the exciting part for me is to do a few trials, introduce the BD 500 and the soil activator and the 501 as well, but just in small trials, just to get the farmers on site excited, but also get the general community excited about a few different trials with fodder crops for the cattle, and then we'll do some trials with some veggies as well and taste and do some unique things, and hopefully that ripple effect will take on, and then we can start to transition the greater farm into biodynamics through that. But that's the big takeaway that I got from Hamish was just do what you can that works for you with the overarching principles of biodynamics. You don't have to go fully right in and follow the calendars and do everything to the letter of the law. Find out what works for you.
What was his mantra?
2 mantras that I absolutely loved. The only time he's seen it fail was when someone didn't apply it. And 80% of nothing, 80% of something is better than 100% of nothing. So that's just how he presented it. Was really, really impressive to say, right, just get your hands dirty, get into it. So we'll start with a few trials and then we'll see how we go.
And this is Byron Bay, a pretty environmentally conscientious community. What's the plan with engaging with the community and potentially any other networks of biodynamic or organic growers? Because there's a lot of them up here.
Yeah, there are a lot of them up here. I really want to get the younger community excited about the biodynamics. We've obviously got an affiliation with the Steiner School over the road. So if we can incorporate Cape Byron, that's it, Cape Byron Steiner School. So if we can incorporate some of the classroom education over here, get them on here, getting them down in the veggie plots and working with those trials, that's where I get excited. I think the broader community will just, if we get it out through our socials and that kind of stuff, that ripple effect will start. But I'd prefer to work with the younger community and get them excited about growing veggies biodynamically and trying to get more kids eating veggies and all that kind of stuff. So
Hamish's great suggestion was some tasting trials.
Yeah, yep. So do a few biodynamic principled rows of carrots and some just other farming method rows of carrots, and then just seeing if we can taste the difference. I get really excited about that, and that's what the fundamentals of this whole farm is based on, is that educational principle, getting more kids on farms and getting more young farmers into the community. So it's just the first baby step of introducing biodynamics to this farm. But yeah, there is a huge community around here. I think we can get on board and get cracking.
Well, it's a great base. I know the farm pretty well, and you're recycling, you're reusing, all the veggies, all the scraps out of the kitchen and the market garden. They're going through into your composting system. So if ever there was a place where there's a beautiful synergy between what you're already doing and the organic principles you've got, then biodynamics, I think, is the one that it'll slip in. And there was everyone at the course was pumped. So I think we've got a few very keen enthusiasts there, and from great regions as well, like as far as West Wyalong. So to get that kind of a draw of people, as Hamish said, to get satellite, some people that are really interested, really passionate about biodynamics, they're the satellites. So if we can connect all the satellites and start small things in small communities that grow into bigger things, that's all he wants to see. So it's a good start, but it's just the next logical step for us here. And one of the things I love about biodynamics is there's so many facets that individuals can grab different parts of it. I mean, there's the very sort of scientific minerals and compost and basic sort of farming principles. There's also the more cosmic stuff which interests other people, and you know, people can grab whatever they need and have a relationship with biodynamics in any sort of one of those levels, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah,
so it should appeal to a lot of people.
Yep, it tailors to all different personality traits. So.
What was your favourite part of the 2 days, apart from sitting next to me?
Yeah. Apart from the bloody.
That was Bill Shorten. I don't know what he's ringing me for.
I like the merge of the scientific into the cosmic. If my mates and most of my family heard about me talk about the cosmic side of it, I'd be probably laughed out of the room. But I really like the simplicity of how the synergies work together to develop. And it's not like it's a flawed ideal. You actually see the proof when you get the produce and you taste it or you see it growing. It's a direct connection with whoever's applying it reaps the rewards kind of thing. So I've always, I think, subconsciously had a connection with that, but never have been able to be in a formal setting or an educational setting for someone to spell it out. I'm a simple bugger, so I need someone to really show me the fundamental principles.
No, we all are, mate.
No, that was the big takeaway for me. Is just that connection to both.
I find it creates a great structure for, you know, bringing people's philosophies about life and health into practice and in an ag sort of in an agricultural foundation, which is what you got here. Yeah. Mate, my arm's getting sore. It's Sunday afternoon. Time to go. Thanks, Jono.
Right.
Wonderful couple of days.
No, thank you.
If you want to know more or spread the news, share this with your buddies. Darren Paxson, I can see you're watching. You're a great share of our videos, so get it out there. And the more we can enthuse people about biodynamics, it's such a simple, beautiful thing to be doing in one's life and also on landscape, big or small, the better the world will be.
And stay tuned to the farm, because we've got some pretty exciting things happening with the biodynamics. So we're going to start a couple of seasonal field days and that kind of stuff. So Perfect. Stay tuned. We're going to take it to the next level.
Well done.
All right, appreciate it.
Let's go dig up some cow horns.
Go and get beer.